moved to his office over the past few months. He never discussed business with her or in her presence. Before he got sick, and afterward when he felt well, he traveled a lot and preferred to be out of town. His home was quiet, lonely, and not a happy place. Often she would arrive at 8 a.m. with nothing to do for the next 8 hours, especially if Seth were out of town. When he was there, she cooked and cleaned. When he was sick and dying, she stayed by his side. She fed him, and yes, she bathed him and cleaned up after him when necessary. There had been dark periods, especially during the chemo and radiation, when he was bedridden and too weak to feed himself. Jake delicately explained the concept of undue influence. The legal assault on a handwritten will would be an assault on Letty, with allegations that she was too close to Seth, had too much influence, that she manipulated him into including her. For Letty to prevail, it would be important for her to prove otherwise. As they talked, and as she began to relax, Jake could envision her deposition in the near future, in a room full of hyped-up lawyers, all clamoring for the floor and the chance to grill her about what she and Mr. Hubbard did and did not do. He already felt sorry for her. When she was composed and under control, he said, "I need to explain the relationships here, Letty. I am not your lawyer. I am the lawyer for Mr. Hubbard's estate, and in that capacity, it's my job to advocate in favor of this will and to follow its terms. I have to work with the executor, and we're assuming it will be Mr. Amber, to do certain things the law requires, such as notifying potential creditors, protecting assets, preparing an inventory of everything he owned, and so forth. If the will is contested, and I'm sure it will be, then it's my job to go into court and fight to uphold this will. I'm not your lawyer, because you are a beneficiary of the will. The same as his brother, and the son. Name is his church. His name is it. Because, does this make any sense? I suppose. Do I? Not at this point. Don't hire a lawyer until you need, and the courtroom would get crowded. Drop $20 million on the table and get out of the way. Will you tell me if I need one? She asked innocently. Yes, I will, Jake said, though he had no idea how he would give such advice. He poured more coffee and noticed she had not touched hers. He glanced at his watch. They had been together for 30 minutes, and she had yet to ask about the size of the estate. A white person wouldn't have made it 5 minutes without such an input. At times, she seemed to absorb each word, and at times, she seemed to deflect them, as if overwhelmed. She cried again.